Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Myra Tatum Salcido with University of Texas, Permian Basin. And if you're receiving this video, it is because you are in my online course. It showed as enrolled in my online course for English 1301. And it's been a long week, first week of class, and everybody's been doing a really great job, but I needed to get in the course. I'm still registering students into the course, but don't wait. Don't wait till the due dates to start doing assignments. I've already started adding points for people that have shown their ID and done the online orientations. And you need to go to Unit 1, Modules, Unit 1, post your schedule, because I'm going to do virtual online hours, and I need to know the best times people can meet. I will do them several times a week. So for instance, if you can only meet in the mornings on certain days, I will take that into consideration. If you work, you can only meet certain hours on weekends or evenings. I will take that into consideration also and try to set up different video conferences. And also that will help me to put you into groups, because you will be working in groups on different projects during the semester. And if you can all meet at the same time, great. You don't want to be in groups where people have such conflicts online that you cannot meet. That's really tough. So the first thing you need to do is go into Unit 1, Module 1, and post when you are available. And some people have been kind enough to post all of their courses during the day, online courses. And if you are a dual credit student and you posted, you have 2 different dual credit classes, that does not help me. I don't know which one is English. One might be history, one might be music, psychology. I don't know what you're taking dual credit. So if you have 2 dual credit courses or more, I need to know which time you can meet with me. And the way this will work is I will meet with you in Canvas, in groups and individually, and I will open my virtual hours, send out an invitation in Canvas email, and you will be invited to join when I am going live. So you could go live, ask questions. If you have a webcam and a microphone, amazing, great. If you don't, no problem. You can write questions in the chat box and I will answer those, address all of them. So the main books that you need, your main textbook, I am so happy to say I worked on that textbook to make it free. Reading About Writing is available in the course electronically. You will be able to access readings and do assignments, and that's the first book you need in the course. I say that, but the course also assumes that you have some idea of modern language association style, that you might have got this in high school or at another university if you're a transfer student, and maybe you did not. So we have this book, Composition Handbook. University of Texas Permian Basin publishes it. You will not be able to find it anywhere else but our bookstore. It's the 6th edition. And if the bookstore happens to be out of it right now, let me know. And I will extend due dates for the Modern Language Association, which says MLA style quizzes. And you really need to read chapters 5 and 7 in this book and get an idea of how to cite works, which is how to say where you got your information, to avoid academic dishonesty, to avoid plagiarism. And sometimes it's unintentional because you just did not learn how to do that. But you will need to learn it at the university level, especially in English 1301, and by English 1302 in the sophomore level, it's going to be a given that you know this. And if you don't, they will call me and say, "Did you not teach that?" And I will say, "Yes, I did." So it's almost like math, linguistics for English, but it's complex. It takes practice. It takes years, and this is a 16-week course. Sorry, I have allergies. But I need you to learn and read about Modern Language Association style before you take the quizzes, the MLA quizzes, which come up next week. And I have people registering today, August 27th, and trying to, if I extend due days, I extend them for the whole class. It's only fair to give you more time. In that regard, I do not grade assignments until the due dates because you have that much time to make changes, to change your mind, to edit your work. And for assignments, I will not grade early. I am, however, starting to grade early for people sending in their IDs, online orientation certificates, screenshots. If you've taken an online course before UTPB, you will already have completed your online orientation. I just need a screenshot of the certificates to give you credit for that. It basically means that you can navigate Canvas and you can get around in the course and you know how to submit assignments and things like that. Okay, so to get started, your major textbook is called Reading About Writing. I wrote a chapter on rhetoric, which is, I think, almost the first chapter. And it's free. It's an electronic book. You will be able to click on it and get most of the assignments. Same time, you really do need to get this book, Composition Handbook, especially if you are not familiar with Modern Language Association style. The other big book for the course, which you won't need till later in the course, so if you do not have this book, do not panic yet. Team Writing, A Guide to Working in Groups by Joanna Wolf. And you can get this later. But for the book club, we have one book, 1984 by George Orwell. So you need to get this as soon as you can. You can rent it, buy it used, and I think it's available on Amazon.com and the UTPB bookstore for about $5. It's difficult reading. If you're a slow reader like I am, get the book and start reading it now. I will put in some videos about themes and what the book is about. So that brings me to the book club. People are asking questions, and the way this course usually works is that there are so many different books, like 5, and you get to pick a book. Problem is, they're not all available right away, and dealing with an unusual semester with a lot of people going online, having the learning curve online, not having books available right away, I selected 1984. Most difficult book in the class, but I did not want to pick Harry Potter, the first book, since so many people have already read it, and they're like, I already read this. And I want to pick something that will have meaning to you for the rest of your life. Like when you read about Big Brother, you may have heard about Big Brother. It's happening right now in the United States and globally. Once you learn this term and what it means, you will recognize it for the rest of your life, and I think that is significant. So, you need to post when you are available. Not just dual credit classes in your classes. I need to know when you're available for me to go live and you to come live so that we can put you into groups and have individual conferences. I also do face-to-face calls, phone calls, FaceTime if you have it, audio's just fine, whatever you have. And I would like to know your hometowns in your introductions if you haven't added that yet. And reason being is there's been weather occurrences having happened in former classes where there's been power outages, there's been tornadoes, schools have been closed, and I need to know where everybody's at. It's just something I like to know if you're willing to offer that information. Okay, so if you do an introduction, I just added a point to it. If I don't add a point to it, it doesn't show up in your grade book. I added a point to it. It's extra credit already. Yeah, I do add extra credit. Most teachers do not, but I'm nice. So, anyways, in your introductions, add your hometown if you can. Go back and add it. I'm giving you a point for it. It's extra credit. And you will be doing a blocking survey. Do not just look at the due dates. Like September 5th, say, hey, I'm going to wait until September 5th, and then I'm going to start on that assignment. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please start now. Get in the course now. Start doing what you can now. I'm extending due dates. Do not get behind, because it's hard to catch up. This is not a self-paced course. There are due dates every Saturday night before midnight. Do not wait until 10 minutes before midnight to start the assignment. Canvas closes down at 11:59 and may not be the same in your time zone. So you need to start earlier. The blocking survey, it's going to take some time to do that. So start on that whenever you can. And this video is getting long, so I'm going to have to make another one because it'll take a while to spool up on YouTube. So after the next video, I'm going to talk about Barry Lopez symbolism, magical realism, and the 4 major papers. So I will end this and do another video right away. So I hope you watch this. If you have questions, email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. You can call me, but text me first, always, in case I'm on another phone call or a video conference, and I will get back to you. Be sure to tell me who you are and what class you're in. I am teaching English classes. Don't say I am so-and-so in your English class. I'm teaching 4 online. I have 100 students, and I need to know who you are and which class you're in. So I'm going to have to cut this off, and I will see you at the next video. I hope this has been somewhat helpful, and I'm sorry to come in so late in the week, but we still have students moving into the class, so I am just trying to get everybody situated. You got this. We got this. We're all in this together, and I will see you at the next video.